Hi, my name is Leah, and this is Leah Luce Sound, a YouTube channel dedicated to sound, crystalline sound, channeled messages from the angels, from divine feminine energies, messages for full moons, new moons, and whatever else wants to come through this channel. I am currently in Mexico. I travel between the Pacific coast and Italy. And if you like my content, please hit subscribe and like this video. Today we will be talking about crystal bowls, and I will go through a healing treatment that you can do with a crystal bowl. You do not need a crystal bowl to do this. However, if you do have a crystal bowl and you are looking on how to connect with it in a deeper level, I recommend that you get your bowl and you do this video with me. I teach sound healing facilitator courses, and I have lots of courses on how to work with crystal bowls. I have a crystal therapy background. I never thought that I would be a channel or be sharing crystalline frequencies out here. However, they really speak to me and through me. And I find that one of the biggest missing links out there in the world of sound healing, especially when it comes to crystal bowls, is that most of us, or most out there, have forgotten that these instruments are made of sacred quartz. Quartz that has been stored inside the earth, that holds information, and that has many messages for us. Oftentimes, crystal bowls are referred to as just an instrument that works on a chakra or that works on a certain gland, but crystal healing and crystal bowl healing is so much deeper than that, as these crystal bowls speak a feminine language that requires listening and going in. So today, as I said, I will be going through how to use a crystal bowl to transmute and transform energy. So this is a great practice to do if you are feeling heavy, if you are feeling like you have something dense that you want to move through. And why is it that sound helps us to do this? Well, the whole world is made of vibration. We are constantly vibrating. Everything is in movement, and we just forget. When we start to work with our voice or a sacred instrument like a crystal bowl, we can retune our frequency and clear out whatever it is that's creating disharmony inside us and come into harmony with something new. So when we use a crystal bowl, it is a power tool. And there are a few things that one can do to really emphasize its power, or shall I say, enter into a deeper connection with these sacred instruments and make your healing and your transformation even more profound. So at this point in time, I invite you to get a crystal bowl if you are going to be doing this with me. Or if not, you can just simply lie down and receive this beautiful transmission. So I'm just going to get one bowl. I recommend a white bowl. Many people don't really talk about these bowls that much on the internet because, well, they just don't cost as much. However, they are so, so powerful. They are like the white quartzes in the mineral realm and bring a lot of healing. So I will get my bowl. I'll give you a few moments to get yours. You can pause this video and then we will get into the transmission. Okay, so if you have your bowl, I'm working with a big dough root chakra bowl. However, feel free to work with whatever bowl you have. If you're just tuning in and listening, then you can just close down your eyes and listen in. Before we even begin playing the bowl or starting this, we open with a meditation. And if you've done my courses or connected with me before, then you know that I always begin everything that I do with the crystal bowl by recognizing this crystalline realm. Just like when we work with angels or any other divine essences, it's so important that we honor where these things come from, and we call upon their power to co-collaborate with us because it is a co-creation. So we're just going to close down our eyes, taking some inhales and some exhales to tune into this space, breathing in through the nose out through the mouth, breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth. As you come into your body through your breath, I invite you to feel into like a starlight that comes in through the crown of your head, like a sprinkle of divine energy that pours through as you breathe in and out. As you call in this starlight, sunlight that comes down past your eyes, your throat, your heart, all the way down to your root, feeling into gravity, into your physical body, arriving here right now and just checking in with yourself, how you are today, what it is that you want to transmute, what discomfort are you feeling? Perhaps it's a heaviness in your heart. Perhaps it is something on your mind. Just being present a moment or two before we go deeper. Perhaps it's something in the physical body. And as you stay here with your breath, we're just going to sink even deeper into the earth for a moment and recognize this crystalline realm, this network of crystals, quartz, white crystals that are beneath the earth, that are here to support us, to bring us light, and to remind us how to be a pillar of light, anchoring in starlight and sunlight into this earth to make for a better earth. We are a pillar of earth and sky, just like quartz crystals. And so as you feel into this network supporting you, feeling grounded into your body, I invite you to tune deeper into your breath, breathing in and out. And just come into presence with what it is that you are feeling discomfort with. What is it that you want to transmute today? Maybe it's a heaviness in your throat, tightness in your throat of something you haven't said, or an anxiety around a situation, or a health problem that you're worried about. And so we ask and call upon the crystalline realm to bring light and amplification in transmuting and healing whatever absorbed, dense energy we have and we're holding on to. But first, we must allow it to be present. So if you have a bowl, I will be playing with you and supporting you. If not, you can just listen to me playing. If you have a bowl, I invite you to just start to slowly play it. The slower, the better. See how I'm just going around ever so softly. And breathe. And allow that discomfort feeling to mount. Breathing it in, noticing where you feel it in your body, where you're holding tension. If you feel emotion, that's okay too. Asking the sound of this crystal bowl to amplify, because quartz, it amplifies what we're feeling. We must feel it to heal it. Breathing in and out. Noticing this discomfort, what it tastes like, what it feels like. Letting out any sighs and asking the crystal bowl to hold you and to amplify. Going deeper, closing down your eyes, allowing this crystalline sound to take you in, lighting up this discomfort. Taking a moment and noticing if you can identify where this is coming from. What is the source? Is it worry? Is it something someone said to you today? Is it something you saw on the internet? What is it that is bringing you this discomfort? Is it a relationship? What are you holding on to? What has entered into your energetic field that is causing this heaviness or this weight? So just breathing here. Breathing in and out. Going on an inner journey with it. And if you're playing the bowl, just keep playing slowly, allowing that sound to take you in as you embrace the feeling. Even if it's hard, even if it's tension, emotional, if it makes you cry, sit with it. And recognize its impact, this blockage, this discomfort, this worry, how it gets in your way. Notice how it's absorbed, how it impacts your mood, your physical body, and acknowledge it fully. Say, okay, I'm finally taking a moment to sit with you. And it may feel terrible, you may feel nauseous, but just trust and stay with it. This crystal bowl is here to amplify, but it's also here to bring you and shift you. But first, we must let it get big. Like when you're popping a pimple, you need to really let it get big and bring it to the surface before it can pop. Observe it just a bit more. If it has deeper roots, if there's something that it's been repeating, if you want to dig out these roots, if it's a pattern, if it's something that has been repeated, it probably is. Usually energy repeats itself. And as you sit with it, let's just try not to attach, just observe. And please do not judge yourself. Just be the witness. If you need to pause this video and sit or journal about this, you can. However, crystal sound and bowls work pretty quickly. So it's time to release and transmute. So if you have a bowl in front of you, you can visualize a pillar of light. If not, close your eyes and visualize a pillar of light coming from me to you. This bowl is giving out a pillar of light. It is gentle, and it's slowly bringing in new transformative crystalline frequencies here to disintegrate and repattern, dissolving any residue. Breathe in this crystalline sound and feel free to let out a few sighs as you breathe in this crystal bowl. Releasing through the voice. Breathing in this new frequency, this new pattern. And it's just light for now. And as you exhale, exhaling whatever it is that you've been holding on to. Breathing in, exhaling it out. Just noticing how this is already lightening up whatever it is you're feeling. Staying here a few more breaths. Breathing in crystalline white light that enters through the crowns, through your pores, out. If you want to pause me and play your bowl a little bit more, you can. Just staying here a moment, putting your hands on your heart and feeling some gratitude. Noticing this slight shift. How quick was that? Ooh. Of just coming back home to you through sound, through pure crystalline sound. I honor this crystalline realm, these crystal bowls, these sacred instruments, all the teachers who came before me, this beautiful meditation. You may come back to this as many times as you need to come back to wholeness within yourself. Because we are born of harmony, and it's just about coming back into harmony. Sitting with what creates discomfort and letting it go, for it does not serve us anymore. Taking a few more breaths. If you need to pause me, you can journal anything that came through. Ground yourself into the earth. And thank you for joining me in this energetic transmutation and healing with crystal bowls. If you would like to delve deeper, I have a whole series of meditations and connections with crystal bowls. Please send me a message, an email. I have all my links below. If you liked this video and you would like more, please like, comment, subscribe. Your support really means so much to me. And thank you so much for being here. I send you my love.